We're live this morning from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
A few moves made in the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Dismisses that for four. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Caught, gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Chaffee, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them. Chaffee ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shafiq didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Going with pace now. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Shafiq shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Chance to run two. Fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A freebie from the scoreboard end. Malone into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Edge. Amazing delivery. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Pads away. Bowler is confident on this one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Nice shot, runs possible, out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Edge. What a ball. Loud appeal. Good catch. Out.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Perfectly timed.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Ashraf has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got all of it, and for 6.
Wow, power off the front foot goes all the way.
Cummins getting the wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
They'll get at least one.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Well placed. Should get a single. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's out. Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Big shout. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
They'd look for a couple here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Dahani gets off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Malone having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Timed that brilliantly.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Poor shot. Really lucky. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them. Huge appeal. Cornwall, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Thrust the pad at it. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with spin now. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The keeper with great reflexes, and this is going to be very close. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build. The run rate. Nice solid defensive shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Zaman is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The fighters are none for 8. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, 5 off it. The fighters are 4 for 13. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Quick onto that in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Ralph from the scoreboard end. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nobody likes to come out to face a hat-trick ball. You feel for any batter that has to go through this experience. This should be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Afridi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
And with that, they're off the mark. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over, 3 off it. The fighters are 7 for 23. Right out of the middle.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A nice catch taken in the slips.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Could be close.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Afridi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Oh, that is a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Confident appeal. Could it be? Got right in behind it.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Bowler is confident on this one. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. Cummins has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.